and chief presenter of Vox Popular, and I'm here with Gerard Batten, who was one of the founding members of UKIP. So when was that?
I think it was the 3rd of September 1993 in the London School of Economics.
And what has been your highlight of today so far?
Well, it depends what you call a highlight. I mean, the saddest, most depressing thing was the film that Tommy made about Lawfare, and you see the people that have been victimised and turned into criminal or given criminal records for the crime of actually saying what they think. I think that's... I never thought I'd live to see the day when that happened in England. At least not in the systematic way that it's happening now.
So what I found really interesting was Tommy Robinson being held by the police the day before the rally takes place. Do you think that's a coincidence?
No, I don't. I think this is, he is a political prisoner. I've been saying that since he went into prison for the contempt of court back with the Leeds case. What was that, 2019? I can't remember exactly when that happened now. I'm not speaking today because they've got a full house. I would have been pleased to if they've had me. But one of the things I was going to say is that this is a complete misuse of the Terrorism Act. And in fact, Tommy says, when the police arrested him, they said, we know you're not engaged in terrorism, but we've arrested you under this because we can make you you have to answer any question we ask, and they have to give us your phone and the PIN number. And he refused. And the reason he refused, as he'll tell you, is because he has confidential information on there about rape gang victims. And the last time he shared information with the police, somehow or other, mysteriously, it ended up in the hands of the rape gangs. And we don't know how many years he's going to get. If he gets 2 years for contempt and 2 years for the terrorism charge, are they going to make that run concurrently or consecutively? So he could end up in prison for 4 years easily, as he said himself. But they are misusing the law now in order to stifle somebody who is at the moment anyway, the main voice of discontent in this country through a vast number of the population. Because the conventional politicians, including these 5 MPs for reforming, they won't talk about it. Yeah. Not in the way he's talking about it, and they won't support him. Well, even if they don't agree with everything he says, even if they don't like him, you cannot walk away from an injustice.
I was going to say, one thing that's really interesting is that UKIP have been very vocal in their support of Tommy Robinson and the movement, whereas Reform has stayed very quiet about it.
Well, don't forget when I was leader, and the reason I supported Tommy when I was leader, because he was a political prisoner. I didn't have the support of the NEC, at least not most of them, although I did have the support of the members, and we got lots of new members in. And of course I was relentlessly attacked by the media and by Farage for what I said. But many of the things that I was saying then are now the common currency of debate, because I was right. And I wasn't right because I'm some kind of political genius. I was right because they were glaringly, obviously right, and somebody had to talk about them.